Welcome to the Comic Corner. Comics and their characters have been beloved for decades, from childhood figures like Charlie Brown to the large cast of superheroes fighting against the forces of evil. Through reboots, reimaginings, and spin-off after spin-off, there's something that keeps us going back to these stories again and again. Some may say it's the childlike wonder, the nostalgia that comes with reading the bright-colored and sometimes silly stories of comics. The same simple joy of reading the funnies in the newspaper. But times are changing. The internet has birthed a new digital marketplace. Print mediums are feeling the pressure to remain profitable. Franchises are more interconnected than ever, and comics, as a medium, have grown up. More and more, comics have grown beyond their genre niche, demanding and deserving recognition as a literary medium. From graphic novels gaining critical acclaim and challenging our expectations of comics, to webcomics redefining the medium and the market. It's a brave new world of comic creation, and we're going to try and make some sense of it all. Hello everyone, I'm Sarah Russell, and I'm going to be your host. In this series, we'll give an overview of the US comic industry and examine how both the industry and comics are starting to change. We'll begin with a brief history of comics and graphic novels, discuss the importance of visual literacy in understanding comics, examine the current state of the comic industry and its reception, and then explore how the technological innovations of the past 3 decades has transformed comic consumption and creation, from transmedia convergence to webcomics. And in the end, we'll take some time to consider these trends, reflect upon their significance, and maybe speculate a little on where our world may be going next. Now, before we dive in, we need to start with a disclaimer. Truth is that the comic industry is constantly changing, deeply vast, with expansive history, and only growing more complex by the minute. This series is not meant to be a comprehensive examination of every aspect to it. There are many poignant examples, controversies, and evolving innovations that we simply don't have the time to delve into with the care and attention that each deserves. However, I hope that this series can serve as an easy introduction to an evolving industry, a survey course to introduce you to the modern comic world. And in the last episode, we'll reflect on what these changes and innovations mean for consumers, as creators, and ultimately for the future of storytelling. There's an impossibly rich world of comic reading out there, so let's get into it.